Minecraft Dungeons, but AI completely generated my build. Yep, that's right. I went to an AI, and AI basically gave me everything I needed for the theoretical best build possible. And so I added that into the game, and now we have this. So let me just show you how this build works. So I have 3 artifacts, the Gong of Weakening, which I never use, Iron Hide Amulet, which I also never use, and Death Cap Mushroom, which I've sometimes used, but it's a really good item. Honestly, it's a really good one. I have the Imploding Crossbow with the best AoE enchantments and the best damage enchantments, sort of, as well as Wither Armor, which has some pretty good enchantments as well, and most importantly, the Fighter's Bindings, which is a really good weapon to use. I know I said they were obsolete in one of my shorts, but really good AoE, as you can see. It's pretty good, not too shabby, but let's try the Death Cap Mushroom. Wow, look at that. That is just beautiful. We're doing like millions of damage every like quarter of a second. Now, of course, you definitely want to try max difficulty with the theoretical best build. The Wither Armor is supposed to be nice and tanky, and also, you know, give some like good defense and whatnots. And wow, oh my goodness. The Snowball is honestly really good. Considering it's not a speed build, I can see exactly why I need it. So I do actually heal up whenever I get souls. This is max difficulty, by the way, in case you forgot. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's actually not too bad. I like the crossbow. And yeah, granted, I did get guilds on it, which basically just gives you a free enchantment. But, I mean, come on, it's still really good. Let's free this little guy over here. Is there anything going on in this other section besides, like, the end stuff? We could basically just walk, because I don't really have to attack any mobs right now, to be honest. Let's try out the Creeper Cave. Man, I'm just not used to using a slow build. That was really easy. Are we really on Apocalypse 25? Because if we are, that's very impressive. The Wither Armor is really good, apparently. Let's go free those villagers. Nice. Creepers are stunned. Wow. I'm taking lots of damage, but I'm just getting all my health back. Yep. Oh my goodness. That's good. I'm basically just immortal with this build to most mobs. That's crazy. I don't even need invisibility. It's already booked. Ah, frick. Not these guys. Basketball player. Okay, that wasn't too bad. And we picked up one of the best axes in the game, the Firebrand. Fire damage is pretty good. Also, it looks really... Oh my goodness! 2 unique items in the same minute. What? Okay, I don't know what these sheep are doing. That is not my cup of tea, alright? Let's go into the supplies closet. It's always nice that they had this little house where you can just get free emeralds and stuff. I've always liked it. Alright, now we can basically we're just smooth sailing over here. We can just walk through these spiders. They don't really attack you until they have webbed you in. Also, the chilling effect allows you to see the spiders better. I don't know if y'all realize that. Especially since this is a dark night map. So, kind of interesting. Oh, let's go beast mode on these guys. Oh my gosh, this death mushroom is so good! Oh, I love it. It's making me so fast. Attack wise. Nice. Basically, he dropped his axe. I'm like Bill Cosby because I'm stunning these illagers, slipping stuff into their drinks. Alright, get those supplies. Wow, this crossbow is so good. The enchantments are extremely good too, honestly. Wow, just look at that. I took out a whole crowd of mobs just with a few hits. I should have honestly had Death Barter in case if I slack a little bit. But it's still pretty cool. Time to go beast mode. Oh my gosh, that is so good. Oh my goodness. And I still have 20 plus seconds on the death cap. That is crazy. Well, actually no, that's just a strength. Wow, that's pretty good. Boom. Wham bam wazzle. That was a pretty easy one. For max level, that was pretty OP. Yeah, honestly, I should use this build all the time. I don't know why I don't use it. Well, probably because I didn't come up with it, but AI did a really good job for this. Look at how many items we got. Oh my goodness. Alright, now let's go into Cacti Canyon. There's a lot of mobs in this level. I know for a fact that we're going to get close to dying, but with these enchants, we should be pretty far from, you know, losing. That's for sure. I really like this desert theme. This is one of my favorite maps along with the Desert Temple. I just like a lot of like desert aesthetic kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Stupid baby zombies. Get out of here! Get out of here! This ain't a daycare center. This ain't a Somali leering center. Get out of here. No geriatrics either. Get all these geriatrics out of here. Geriatrics, baby zombies, all of them. This is an adults only, young adults only section. No babies, no oldies. Nice. Oh! The most unique looking rare armor there is. It honestly looks like it could pass as a unique item. But I don't know. Mobs target you more? What the frick? Isn't that a bad thing? Heck nah. I ain't using that. I'd rather use my AI builds. Grok did a pretty good job generating this one. I also used a little bit of Gemini because Grok couldn't get the whole picture and Gemini couldn't get the whole picture either. So I basically just combined the two together and bam, the best theoretical build by 2 legendary Sigma AIs. The only part about this build I don't like is the fact that you can't go fast, like, you know, move fast, so you can't speed run missions with this, so it sucks. But I'm pretty sure the fighter's bindings with the enchants could be used in like a speed running build, so that'd be pretty nice. Wow, I'm actually pretty excited to fight in this area. Wait, hold on a second. I don't think I've explored that other area before. Let's go check it out. Now that I'm not like a wuss anymore. So let's just check it out. I think there's like a pillager raid captain somewhere here. Goodykins. Is there anything cool over here? No. That's mid. Whatever. Anything else cool? Let's just check it out. Oh, there is a golden chest. That's not too shabby. Let's savage these two because I'm never going to use that. Actually, you know what? I just realized. I don't remember if there's a unique for a trick bow, but this might actually be one of the items where it has no unique to it. That's actually really cool. Just thinking about it. Okay, I gotta conserve my arrows. I think we're already at the beacons. Yep, I don't think I'll ever have to use this heal potion, like, ever again. Boom. Already. Let's get to that temple. I like the water sounds, too. It's pretty cool. I'll use the gong for whenever there's, like, these high damaging mobs. They'll take care of them easier. Man, just so slow! Oh my gosh, I'm so slow! Not in that sense, but... you know, slow. Oh, sweet. Pulled me forward. The Chillo Sphere. Wow. Somehow I'm still at like full health. Max Apocalypse difficulty. There's just ranges for this kind of stuff. The higher difficulty you have, the less power can actually do for you. You're gonna have to be just more tactical with your builds. At lower levels, it's just much easier. You can just choose whatever. You could choose like slow sword with some fast armor, and it wouldn't really matter. At these higher up difficulties, man, it just gets hard. All right, let's survive this ambush. Alright, sounds goodykins. I like these clay pots too. Unlike normal Minecraft, the clay pots actually look good here. So, yippers, yippers. But I snatched the key. Oh, that's right, I got hit. My bad. Where the bloody heck is my key? Oh, you're gonna go back to Diddyland, son. Back to the island. Get out of here. Back to Diddyland for you! Oh my gosh, get back on my back! Get back on here. Alright, I gotta hope I don't get hit. Oh my gosh. Bro, where's that stupid key? Okay, finally, gosh. I'm just using the mushroom just to get rid of the mobs. Not even just to survive at this point, because I'm pretty much indestructible whenever I fight. Get back on here. Alright, goodykins. Alright. Let's just take care of these guys. Alright, let's go find that temple, baby. Now we're gonna suffer the 5 ambush stages. 5 to like 10,000 different stages. I'm surprised they're not fighting each other, honestly. Like, at what point does it just become too much, you know? I'm a little bit tired of the whole ambush stuff in Minecraft Dungeons. They should just remove this entirely. Or at least for the most part. I mean, I understand it has some sort of a use for the game, but for the most part, it's just so useless. It's just a way to waste time. Like, if you're speedrunning a level, it's just wasting time. Finally! Oh my gosh. Freaking finally, man! Feels so much better. Anyways, let's go to that desert temple. Alrighty. Let me just get this real quick, just in case. I'll just have this just in case if I need more arrows. Alright, let's do desert temple. Let's see how we do against the boss. Now this is my all-time favorite level because, you know, it's just structured really well. Really straightforward, only has like a couple of ambushes. That's it. It's a little bit more straightforward than Cacti Canyon, if you be honest. Let's just move right through these mobs. Alrighty. Let's get to that key part and solve it. It's actually a really good thing I have chilling now. Alright, let's see if we can get to that obsidian chest. No, we can't. That sucks. Well, we could still get to that other chest. Damn. Nice. Alright, there's probably gonna be like a stupid little enderman. Well, not little, but stupid enderman just waiting around the corner or something like that. Okay, fighter's binding is actually really good for DPS. Nice! Oh my gosh. This is powerful. What the frick? This is powerful. Oh my goodness. I honestly wish that desert temples in Minecraft were this big. That'd be pretty awesome. And actually, I want to tell you guys something. Back like a few years ago, when I used to just play Minecraft Bedrock, I actually tried to replicate the Minecraft Dungeons campsite onto Minecraft as like an island and stuff like that. I tried to even replicate some of the armor, you know, all that cool stuff. And honestly, I got a good part of it in. So when I invited a friend who did play Minecraft Dungeons over to the world, he thought that I was using like a mod or a DLC or something. But no, I actually made the whole thing myself. But I don't exactly remember where it is on Bedrock. And also, I haven't played Bedrock in like 10 trillion years, so it's likely lost. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, the crossbow is actually really good for this one. Alrighty. Nice. It's like a one fell swoop, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let's get out of here and fight the boss. The boss. Oh my goodness. My effect status is just crazy. The left side of my screen is just full of effects and enchantments. I guess that's what it takes to be max Apocalypse 25 difficulty, you know what I'm saying? By the way, if you want me to do like a no enchants run of max Apocalypse 25, then be sure to subscribe and comment down that you want me to do that. So that would be nice. Alright, let's beat this boss. Niche. Oh my goodness, the damage is crazy. What? This is max Apocalypse 25. Max Apocalypse plus 25. That's crazy. Wow, I'm securing the bag with this one. I'm like John Wick with a pencil, bruh. Maxim John Wick, when he has a pen, it's like John Wick with a pencil, but in Minecraft Dungeons. Right. You know, AI for the first time in a while has actually been really useful to me. Let's do one last mission, alright? Just one last mission. Let's do Obsidian Pinnacle. Max plus 25. We're going all the way back to the harsh gray worlds, baby. This is where everybody gets tough. I'm gonna need this build. This is gonna be the toughest one of them all, honestly. It took me that long just to beat a couple of guys. Ha 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 ha! Alright, let's do Shadow Brew. I don't want to have to deal with these guys. Also, I'm not using any like soul artifacts, so I don't have to get any souls. TBH. Whoa, what? What's with the gravity? The frick is the gravity, man? Oh my goodness. Alright. This one illager basically healed me up. That's the power of Radiance, baby. But for like melee, of course. Range is not that good. That was a nice, quick ambush. Man, TNT just does nothing nowadays, you know what I mean? TNT is just completely useless in Apocalypse Plus difficulty. It's only useful for, like, adventure and default difficulty. Otherwise, just completely useless. Wow, the AoE is so useful. Wait, what does this do again? Yeah, it doesn't actually show us the numbers, but it does show us duration, so I guess that's alright. Alright, you know what? Just for the fun of it, let's just defeat this guy. Bam. That was way easier than it should have been. Alright, I am not going inside of there, but I know for a fact we can roll onto this platform. Ah, frick. Hold on, let's try this again. Oh, we almost did it. Oh, if we just rolled, that would have been perfect to getting on the platform. Oh, finally, let's go, baby. Rawr! Rawr. Are you trying to get with me or something? Sorry, I'm not into femboys. That's just gross. But this is low-key kind of stupid. Alright, I can just run past these guys. Why are the illagers so gosh dang fast, man? Like, slow down every once in a while. You know what I mean? In Minecraft, regular Minecraft, these things are not that fast. Easy win, baby. Easy dub. Now, I'm not sure how this is gonna work when, literally the final boss has, like, these beacons, these corrupted beacons that are just coming out of you. You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's see if we can get to the boss. Oh my goodness, we almost just died. Let's go Maxim John Wick mode on these guys. Not one life was lost in this entire run. Isn't that crazy? Not on a single level have we even lost a life. Alright, I do not want to deal with the enchanted guys. So here's my deal. I'm gonna destroy you and you guys leave. Sounds like an ironclad deal, baby. Nice. Alright, let's get back. Get and hit the boss. Alright, we want to be careful with how we're gonna target the boss because we want to actually be able to have our artifacts ready. So this is gonna be pretty interesting, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that was mad easy. Alright, come on. Oh my gosh, we are surviving the beacons, baby. Wow, okay. So I was like 10 seconds. I wasn't counting, but that really seemed like 10 seconds. Wow, that was pretty fast. Yeah, looks like we beat him. Nice, we even ranked up a little bit too. Let's just try this one more time, see how it goes. Wow, that is just nasty. That is quite an attack, I tell you that. Yikes, Tyson, man. I wouldn't want to be my enemy. Oh, it's like ASMR, bro. Oh, ASMR. Okay, now it's not that ASMR anymore. It's kind of the gist of it. But yeah, that's all I have for today. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next time.